Om Sai Ram. My name is Veer Vedantam, and I'm from the Atlanta Center. I'm a Group 3 teacher for SSE students. And I don't want to take too much time this evening. I just wanted to give you a brief introduction about the program. We just watched a very lively program, and we would like to change the mood a little bit to some serious talk this evening. And I've got my students here. These are Group 3 boys from our center. And a brief background about this evening's program. These boys came up with this program for the recently concluded Ishwaramada celebrations at the Atlanta Center. And there they have made a request to Swami, asking him to take the program and take it to the next level. And within 2-3 weeks, we suddenly got this invitation to come and participate in this regional retreat. So I guess Swami is listening to the voice prayers. And this is modeled on a conference-style program. And we will have a moderator and 5 speakers. And I request all of you to sit back, enjoy, and think about what they talk. Thank you, Sai Ram.
Om Sai Ram. Dear Swami, please accept our most humble pranams as your divine feet. We pray to you to bless us with your presence this afternoon and grant us the strength and commitment to continue on the path that you have shown us. This program we are presenting today is our humble offering at your lotus feet, and we pray to you to bless us with success in this endeavor. Today, we, the students of Atlanta SSE, take great pride in announcing the first regional conference on preserving our Mother Earth by using the pristine values propounded by our beloved Bhagavan. Never before in the history has an attempt been made to apply human values to sustain our Mother Earth. This is the first time ever. We pray to Swami to take this small effort of ours and magnify it into a truly global event, only 1,000,000 times bigger. Before we dive deep into this program, let us start with a beautiful invocation to our beloved Mother Earth.
Bhumi Mangalam, Bhutaka Mangalam, Bhakti Mangalam, Manu Mangalam, Gagana Mangalam, Surya Mangalam, Chandra Mangalam, Jagat Mangalam, Shiva Mangalam, Deva Mangalam, Mano Mangalam, Mangalam, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavatu Bhavatu Bhavatu, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavatu Bhavatu Bhavatu, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavatu Bhavatu Bhavatu, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavatu Bhavatu Bhavatu.
Thank you all for singing such an inspiring prayer. Beloved Swami, respected elders, dear brothers and sisters, today we are embarking on a long journey by taking this first small step, a journey to awaken within all of us the truth that answers to the problems facing our Mother Earth today are all within us and not outside of us. It is indeed very sad that precious time, effort, and money is being wasted away on searching for solutions in the wrong places. Today, most of us are waiting on governments, technologies, etc. to provide us answers. Just think for a second. If governments could provide the answers to its peoples, there'd be not so much strife and struggle in the world. If technology is the answers to all world evils, millions would not be dying of curable diseases, of thirst and hunger. So why are we still looking for answers? Because people are the drivers behind governments and technology. And until people change, the reality facing all of us does not change. Here I would like to quote a Sanskrit poem. If you're seeking miracles, be wise in where you search. You'll find what you seek in the human heart, not temple, mosque, or church. So you're better off than others. But are you satisfied? The satisfaction is found in the human heart, and not in human pride. deaf can hear? Because this music is heard in the human heart and not the human ear. Even the sightless see the splendor of heaven shining bright, because heaven is seen with the human heart and not with human sight. Will you be waiting for redemption when you're taking your last breath? Because redemption awaits in the human heart and not in human death. So if you understand my meaning, I'm sure that you will find that you know it in your human heart and not your human mind. In this conference today, some of my brothers will be presenting very well-researched papers on how the 5 human values taught by Swami provide all the answers to climate change that everyone is searching for. It is my pleasure to introduce the first speaker of the day, Mrs. Satyamurthy from Land of Truth. He will be presenting his paper on how far the path of truth will result in sustaining our pristine nature and earth.
Om Sai Ram. I would like to begin with a quote from our beloved Bhagavan. Truth is the external witness and cannot be hidden by anyone, nor can it be altered. It is independent and cannot be affected by time and space. So where has it gone? Truth is the foundation for the character in man. Truth is the force for all life. It sustains oneself. That is why, without truth, the world cannot exist. Back in ancient history, man was bound to his people by truth. An example of this would be of King Harishchandra. He sacrificed his kingdom and family just to uphold truth in the world. It was because he respected the need for truth that he was able to keep a holy life. Now that man has forgotten the importance of truth, all peace and security in the world is gone. The pursuit of happiness occurs because man has not realized truth. Truth is what holds real enjoyment, happiness, and comfort. However, from the temptation of modern pleasures, this divine truth has vanished. Today, science is advancing rapidly, while the morals of a man sink further and further. Man is attracted to the false solutions of technology and not truth. It is for this reason that man has not realized we are all embodiments of that divine truth. Unfortunately, this path is clouded by one's selfishness and self-interest. You may wonder, how can being truthful affect the world situation of global warming? If one can be happy with what he has, there's no need to buy more. But the desire for more has strayed man from the path of truth. Because of this, the world is being drained of its beauty and wealth. If man does not realize truth, the world will continue to grow and the world will decline. Untruthfulness that is present and growing in the world is the lies companies tell out of greed and jealousy. Why do they do it? Simply because they want your money. They are wasting time, money, and energy to produce something that is unneeded and unwanted. If these problems do not stop, our beloved Mother Earth will proceed to fall. I stand here to tell you that it is not present-day wonders that will cure the ills of society and climate change, but the telling of truth. If everyone in the whole world committed to telling the truth, the need for artificial pleasures will not be needed. True, everyone may not be affluent, but everyone will not be angry, greedy, or jealous. Instead, all of man will be content with what they have. For example, a working man could come home and truthfully say, "Every dollar I've earned rightfully belongs to me, and I've worked for it." Although he may not live in the biggest house or own the best of cars, he will be living better because he will have reached a divine state, the truthful state. Om Sai Ram.
Wow, I always thought that speaking truth is the right thing to do. Only now I'm realizing the ramifications of staying on that path. Without much further ado, I'd like to introduce second speaker of the day, Mr. Dharma Raj from the Land of Dharma. He will be presenting his paper on the second human value of Dharma.
Om Sai Ram. I wake up in the morning asking myself, what can I do today? How can I help the world today? I